Hello everyone, Praise here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shantae, Risky's Revenge. Last time we got ourselves access to the Squid Baron's lair. And now this time, well, we'll go through the proper dungeon crawling segments of the game. Also, I want to say I can get down there. Because isn't it... Huh. I want to say it's down and jump to go down platforms, but I could just be doing it wrong. Also, that's probably something we'll get later. Now, oh, thank you, enemy, for teaching me about this. Now, being that this is a Metroid-style game, there is going to be secret passages and cracks in walls you can go through and all that fun stuff. The game is going to use that knowledge against you. But not before I go too much further, I should probably explain some basic mechanics of the game. Basic mechanical things to you, damn it. Well, basic item things, as though you've been collecting them. Now, you'll see we'll be collecting gems this whole time. Small gems are worth 1, larger gems are worth 5. I think that's all it is we have 2 gem sizes and 2 item variances, but enemies can drop multiples of gems in some instances. I said some, not all. But also, don't be afraid to break things with your magical hairhead. Hairhead, yes. Okay, crickets, not necessary. But breaking open pots and other things of that sort is one of the best ways to get healing items like that heart there, or to get more gear. Also, this is definitely a secret up here, but we won't visit that for a minute. Now, there are large power-ups that are comparable to the small ones, as you can no doubt tell. Okay, I didn't think my hitbox was going to be that large, but alright. A small heart will heal 1 full heart container in the upper left. Keep in mind that is an arbitrary thing, it's just kind of like an arbitrary health system, really. Smart. If you see a big heart, it is a full heal. And that's really about it. Hi. Okay, he dropped that, which I can't even use properly. Anyway. The dungeons in this game are actually, oddly enough, probably very akin to a Legend of Zelda dungeon. In that you can crawl your way through certain things. You can crawl your way through certain things and find secret passageways, but also that you'll get a feel for a basic layout of the dungeon, and then you'll be doubling back, and then you'll double back through the whole dungeon with this newfound thing, to unlock the rest of it. In this case, it's a key that has decided that the world is not worth living for. Okay, let me down. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back up. That's nice that I got the key, but I gotta go back up. There was things. Also, I gotta remember that button. That's just a personal thing. It's not even a thing. It's not even something that I can personally. It's not even something that you can gripe about, because the game does at least tell you about it in one way or another. Pretty sure there's a digital instructions manual too that teaches you about it. That's basically, hey, if you press and hold attack, you can walk, which they expect you to use because there's 1 tile gaps that you can just run over normally. Got balls of steel. Ow. Okay, too much steel happening here. Too much real steel. Alright. And I don't think that guy's going to come back, but at this point... Oh wait, actually... Crawl and hold right. And here's how you get a load of money. Also, don't be afraid to try and experiment with the walls. Run into them. Could be goodies. But at this rate, there is not. So let's progress forward. Actually, there probably was, because there could have been a hole up there. Oh well. We'll come back to it in a minute, because we'll have a better way of accessing some stuff in a minute. And I'm still perturbed by that chest. Actually. Okay, you know what? I need to stop screwing about. I need to stop screwing about and actually progress, because I'm going to draw this out. So say hello to kind of a mini-boss of sort. These guys aren't that hard, it's basically like fighting a Dark Nut, really. Throw attack out, wait for them to rebuttal, come back with your own rebuttal, yada yada. Let's make a save just to be safe. Because knowing me, I'll probably get myself killed trying to do something really dumb in a second here. I don't put this kind of stuff past me because I am known to do this. Also, water. I'm going to just tell you right off the cuff that if you see any place with water, keep it in your memory, because there's going to be something you have to do with that later on in the game. Anyway, these platforms are pretty basic. Hit them to flip them over. Use them like normal platforms. Problem arising. And we'll come back in a minute or two for that. There's a lot of things we're going to be making secondary trips back for, because we have to go collect something much needed for our adventure and then make our way back. Now I don't know if there's going to be any kind of mid-boss for this here. There might be, actually. Damn it. But hey, remember, always be weapon. Always be weapon and go into suspicious cracks. Explore the suspicious corners of the world. You definitely will not be jumped by a man. Okay, come back up. That was just a tease. I have been teased. I've been teasered. But anyway, the continuous climb down. And we don't have a key yet, but we'll probably get a key sometime soon in order to progress to that one door we saw just recently. At this point, the dungeon is simple in that just keep strolling forward mentality. Eventually, you'll be given plenty of opportunity to go back. Now, if you can get the jump on these guys, huh? I did not realize hitting them in the head was just a guaranteed hit. I'm dumb. Whatever. Simple mid-boss fight is simple. Alright, now in this room... Oh. Oh, we're making a shape. I think we're making a boss. We're making kind of a skull shape for a boss. Okay, but don't throw things. It's dangerous to the environment, my health, and potentially your health, because I have to come in here and hit you if you do this. And there we go. Puzzle solved. And we get a key for our trouble. And the door luckily unlocks. Sorry, exploring. Gotta be exploring mans. And now it's just this guy. Which we have fought like 50 of these in the forest, so. And actually at some point, because like these are the harder enemies you're seeing right now. But at some point we will get the ability to... We will be able to kill them before they even get off more than a single attack, before they even start flying in the air. But it is pseudo RPG in that you start off weak and then you slowly build up your stamina and yada yada. It's a slow roll, as the cool kids call it. The cool kids don't call it that. The cool kids are calling it now. There we go. Breakable brick there. And more of these guys. Huh, if you get them in a loop like this, they're actually just pushovers. Why did I never do that before? Why did I never think to go for the head? Hitboxes, yo. Hi, I would like to save because I'm probably gonna do something stupid here. You know, me. Playing games. Stupidity is part of my vocabulary. See, a bunch of magic. And... trapped in a large room. Okay, now I actually don't want to come down all the way down. I want to try and see if I can make it over. Oh. Okay, oh god. Game, that's rude. How rude! Oh crap. Okay, no, I'm just gonna go for the distance. Oh god, oh god! I just missed a lot of stuff by just plummeting. But anyway. Welcome to a shrine room of sorts that you need to complete to get out, because you're currently trapped in here. Who purchased the Maya Magic Fountain? It is I, Hog Snuff, of... Hi, slightly larger me. I don't know. It could just be a fan theory thing, but it is kind of. I guess you kind of think of this. This is supposed to be, if not being Shantae, it's a ghost of. Or if not Shantae's actual mother, it's like a figment of it. So now we get into dancing, which is a major thing. Which is a major thing in the Shantae games. Dancing allows you to transform. Holding X for a small period of time will let you turn into a Minky. Minky can jump high, Minky can run. Also, I'm going to go backwards a little bit to see if I can get the things I forgot. Now, thankfully, transforming into a monkey is the quickest one, but... Oh, I can't go back up. Smart. But, the whole belly dancing mechanic has multiple uses. Basically, hold X. Every two hip shakes, she goes through a different pose. Whatever pose she stops on is what you'll turn into. The first pose being the monkey, so lots of monkey stuff. Now, it will change later on, but right now the monkey transformation is literally a mode of agility. It's more of an agility thing right now. You won't use it for anything more than basically just getting to a high place. But after a while, we could probably use the monkey for more things than just getting to a high place. Like this right here. Use Minky, jump to high place. Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! And monkey can climb. Also... Hit! Okay, nothing in here. I thought there was gonna be some fanciful treasure in here. Oh, monkey hurt. But yeah, we will be needing to use this to traverse most of this dungeon now. What is it? But as I'm doing awesome with saying what does what. Hitting X, hitting Y, we'll do the transformation dance. If you hit it again, you will change back. Okay, so not up there. But we need to do stuff like this because you can get various power-ups, you can fit into small holes, and getting a lot of collectibles in the process. Also, it freezes time for a short second. Oop, well, I got bumped out of that. But anyway, if you haven't noticed, we're back in this room now, where we can get ourselves a magic jam. Oh, there's a pass-through floor there. Neat. But now we can use this to get kind of wherever we feel we want to go. Also, I want to say there's many collectibles we're going to be able to go back for. So I'm going to double back just a little bit here, kind of retrace some of our older steps before we move forward with the dungeon. Because we've been through this area several times, right? Now, something to note with the monkey transformation, other than the fact that you are basically defenseless while you're using it, is that you jump higher. Shantae jumps about 3 cells up, the monkey jumps 4. Another magic jam. Necessary for things we're going to do in the near future. But yes, it's going to be... It'll be spiffy, because now we'll be able to collect things. Also, we can literally just vault over things, like more than before. Also, okay, I wanted to make sure. But you gotta be careful, you gotta be careful of using this because the monkey does have a flaw with a lot of things that grab onto the sides of walls, in that it's pretty much a full-on, like, sticky grab. Oh wait, I could just monkey and not have to crawl. Yeah, it's a full-on sticky grab, in that you'll just, like, you'll gravitate immediately to the nearest wall, and you won't let go. Okay, well that was that. Let's head on to the. I gotta remember where we gotta go now, because now we're kind of in a. We are in a bit of a loop at this point. I think we go through here, where we can go somewhere else. I don't know, probably wrong. Well, no, I'm not wrong. This is the water room from before. But now we can just go over top. Easy peasy. And I could go into the water. Going into the water, I don't think you'll, so to say, drown. Actually, I'm gonna go back in this room because I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Very easy to miss stuff if you just go the very blatant way the game tries to point you. Like this. Could have missed this. I hope this isn't the way forward. Feels like the way forward. Backing out. Abort mission. Like, I'm not going to spend too much time, like, putzing around each room, because I want to make sure we get everything covered we can here. And actually, I could probably handle a lot of that in my own time. You know what? I probably should. So, you know, it is kind of an awkward transition, but I think for... Well, I'm obviously here, so I'll wait. But anyway, everybody, I would like to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Shantae, Risky's Revenge. Come back next time when we will get through... Oh, I missed that gem. Go me. Come back next time when we will go through much more of the dungeon. I'm going to try and find something... I'm going to try and find something interesting before I bring you back, so I'm going to just scrounge around for a minute. Anyway, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Take care.